Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to this week's edition of New Makeup Sunday. So if you guys are new to my channel, I do these hauls every single Sunday and just unbox all of the PR that I get in throughout the week, as well as things that I purchase myself, and we just do some swatches and initial first impressions. And then also at the end of the video, I let you know all the products I got a chance to try out throughout the week, so I can give you a little bit more information on how they wear and stuff like that. So don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video so you can see how some of these products worked out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Good morning, guys. It's Monday. I got a box from Doll 10 over the weekend, and they sent over their brand new skincare product. It's called Smooth Assist Restorative Sleep Treatment. So I saw this on their Instagram, and I was so excited. It looks amazing. So basically on the box, it says Smooth Assist Restorative Sleep Treatment softens fine lines and wrinkles, calms redness, and clears skin. And it says that you'll see results in just one night. We promise. 100% agreed. This treatment dramatically improved the elasticity and hydration in the skin after just one use. 100% agreed that it dramatically improved the appearance of skin clarity after one use, and 96.7 agreed that skin appeared firmer after one night of use. So this is $48 on their website. I also have a coupon code to save 15% off, so I'll put that on the screen right there in case you're interested in trying this out. So let me just quickly show you the box and we can get the ingredient list. This says intensely hydrating sleep treatment, floods skin with multi-layer hydration while you sleep. Each level of your skin is plumped, hydrated, and brought back to life by morning. So here's the label right here. It just says to apply it across your face to clean skin or over a moisturizer. Leave on overnight and rinse off in the morning for ultra hydrated, nourished skin. So here's a quick look at the ingredient list in case you want to pause the video. All right, so let's take a look at the actual product. I love the pink jar, the rose gold cap. It's so pretty. And then let's see what this is like. I want to say the video that I saw on their Instagram said it was like a gel texture. Yeah, so it pretty much looks like that. If this is not enough moisture for me, especially in the wintertime, I like that they say you can use it on top of another moisturizer, because I may have to do that depending on like how lightweight this is, but let's give it a go. And if you've heard the term Smooth Assist from Doll 10, that's because their Hydrolux foundation and concealer are infused with that. So it's basically that helps to just plump up fine lines and help to firm up your skin a little bit. And I love the foundation and concealer. I think they're great like for more mature skin because they really do seem to minimize the fine lines. This feels really nice. It is a gel, but it feels extremely hydrating at the same time. So smooth and velvety and amazing. I can't wait to try this. I will definitely try it this week and then maybe like update you guys either mid-video or towards the end and let you know my thoughts on it. But yeah, I'm really so excited about this one. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I just got a package from Good Molecules and they sent over two new products. It's the Clarify and Cleanse Bar, which is $8. It says it's a soap-free formula that doesn't strip essential moisture from your skin. It also helps to clear skin and prevent blemishes. So it has salicylic acid, tea tree oil, kaolin clay, and rosehip and grapeseed oil. It also says it works on face or body for all skin types. Even if you don't suffer from breakouts, it's great to exfoliate the pores. I was gonna say, this doesn't sound like something that would necessarily work for my skin type, but they're saying that it actually can. So I'm excited to try it out and hopefully, you know, it's not too drying. So here's a look quickly at the ingredient list. I'll have to just let you guys know. I guess maybe if I get a chance to try it this week, I can let you know at the end of the video. Hopefully I will, but I'm not going to really open it now. There's nothing really I can swatch or anything. And then we have the caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches. Ooh, these sound interesting. So here's a look at the ingredients. I love that niacinamide is high up there. Also caffeine, looks like some peptides. So let's just open this up and see. It says these are $18 for 60 patches. So you get quite a few in here. It says they reduce the appearance of puffy, tired looking eyes. They deliver caffeine, niacinamide, and deep hydration to the under eye area and will keep you looking fresh. So here's just a look at these inside. So they're just like kind of all stacked together. Again, I'm not going to open them or touch them now, but I can try to give you guys an update in this video at some point if I get a chance to use these during the week. It says both products are vegan, fragrance free, and never tested on animals. So I just wanted to show you guys those really quick. I also got a PR package from Karity Cosmetics, and they sent over their new Millennial Ink eyeliners, and they come in 3 different types: gel, automatic, and liquid. And it says that the automatic liner will create an intense dark line, the gel liner will give you that dramatic smudged look, and the liquid liner will help you get a precise fine line or wing. And they're cruelty-free and vegan, and $9 each. So I figured I would just quickly swatch these for you guys and see what they're like. They're also waterproof, which is awesome. And I've really been enjoying their eyeshadow palettes that I got at CVS. I don't know if these are going to be at CVS. Right now it just says that they're on their website, but hopefully at some point we'll see them there as well. All right, so first up we have the liquid liner, and I don't know if this is a felt tip or a brush. It looks like a felt tip. Yeah, it's a little bit flexible, but it is definitely a felt tip versus a brush. So really nice and inky black. I love that. And then we have the automatic liner. So this one's just a twist up. Let's see. That feels really nice and creamy. And then we have the gel liner. Wow, that one is so super smooth. So anyway, I'll definitely be testing these out on my eyes and let you know my thoughts about the wear time and which one I actually enjoy using the most. So definitely, if you guys would like to see more on these, let me know down in the comments below. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I just got a PR package from Physicians Formula, and they sent over the new Rosé All Day Exteriorglam collection. So this one's available at Ulta Beauty, Ulta.com, and also on their website, physiciansformula.com. And this one is actually, it says the products are infused with Kakadu plum, which is the richest vitamin C source of any fruit, and they're also infused with rose extract. So this one has some cheek products, some eyeshadows, a lip product, and then also a perfume. So in the past, we've seen the coconut perfume in the butter collection, and this one is actually a rosé all day perfume, so I'm kind of wondering if it smells like the skincare. And it comes in one of these larger boxes, which, to be honest with you, I'm not really too big a fan of, just because I find them hard to store. So anyway, let's take a look inside. And we have one of their highlighters, which is a cream formula, and then one of their blushes, which I don't think this is the butter blush, so it must be different. It's called Rosé All Day Blush, and that's a limited edition. Also, we have Rosé All Play eyeshadows, and then a velvet lip color in Kiss Me, which is also a limited edition shade, and then the perfume, which is also limited edition. So let me just quickly see what this perfume smells like. I'm so curious. Yeah, so I feel like it does smell like their skincare, where it's a rose scent, but it also has some fruitiness to it. I think it might be the plum. So it does smell really good. I do like the scent. I think I like the coconut one a little bit more, just because I'm more of like a sweet scent kind of a person. But anyway, let's go ahead and just swatch all of these colors. All right, so let's start with the cheek products first. Ooh, this is actually a powder. I wasn't expecting that, because the other highlighters in their collection are a cream, so that's just what I was assuming it was, but it's actually a powder formula. So it must just be a completely new formula, like for the rosé line. All right, so here's the highlight. And then here's the blush. Ooh, this blush is so pretty. I love the color. It's kind of like a pinky coral. It's more on the bright side, but I love that for spring and summer. All right, and then let's swatch the matte eyeshadows. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Physicians Formula's eyeshadows, like the rosé palette that they had. I just felt like it was so powdery. These are swatching really nice though. Really smooth and nicely pigmented. And then here's the 2 shimmer shades. That one's gorgeous. It's like a coppery color, but it's a little bit more pink than orangey copper. Like, it's kind of more on the unique side. I like it. And then there's the blue. It has a little bit of, I think, duochrome to it as well. All right, and then let's just do the lip crayon really quick. I really like these, even though they're a matte formula. They're very creamy and they feel really nice on the lips. I have a couple of colors of the matte ones. I didn't even notice that they had a glossy version as well, but one of you guys had told me. When I was in the store, I didn't even notice that there were 2 different ones. I just grabbed 2 and they both happened to be the velvet. But I think they're nice and long lasting. They're really pigmented, and they just, like I said, they feel really nice on your lips all day. So this is this color. Again, it's called Kiss Me, and I love that color too for the spring and summer. I think it's so pretty. So I really love all of the colors in here actually, more than I thought I was going to. It sometimes happens when, you know, you look at something and then you swatch it and you like it a lot more. I still don't like the box or the packaging, but I think the colors are really beautiful. So anyway, guys, if you're interested in seeing more on this, let me know down in the comments below, or if you've tried it, I'd also love to hear your thoughts on it. Hey guys, it's Thursday, so I ordered some products from the brand W7. I've seen them at TJ Maxx and Marshall's before and had never really tried them. I know you guys have recommended them to me several times, but I stumbled upon their website just looking for something else, and I came across so many dupes. I didn't realize that they were such a big dupe brand. I knew that they had like naked palette dupes and stuff like that, but I found so many amazing dupe products. At least I hope that they're going to be amazing. We will see. But they're, I think, originally a brand from the UK, but all the products ship from Rhode Island. So they do have a United States warehouse. Everything came in like 2 days, which is pretty good. But then again, I'm right in Connecticut next door. So anyway, I figured I would just show you guys a few of the things. I plan to do a video on these anyway. I got enough, I think, to do like a full face, but I just want to quickly like swatch a couple things and just show you what I got. So the first one is the Enchanted palette. I was so excited about this one because it looks like it's a dupe for the Nabla Soul Blooming palette. And I know like so many of you guys have told me that you wish that that one would come to Ulta because you just don't want to order it from Italy. So if this one is like a decent dupe at all, I think that's going to be amazing. I mean, I have kind of little hope that this is going to be as good as Nabla's formula because I think their formula is fantastic. But I figured we could go ahead and do some swatches and see what this one's like. So let me just pull out my Soul Blooming palette first and we can kind of do a little comparison. All right, so here we have the two side by side. I mean, it looks like a pretty like exact shade for shade dupe. Both of them have 12 shades. This is like one of my favorite Nabla palettes. It's just gorgeous, especially heading into the springtime. This one I pull out all the time. So anyway, let's just go ahead and swatch a couple of shades and maybe we can start with some shimmers. All right, so in the Nabla palette, we have Climbing Rose. So just to give you an idea, that's a swatch of one of the Nabla shades. It's super like rich and buttery. And then the companion shade to that would be Dreamy from the W7 palette. And these pans are actually a little bit small and hard to get my fingers into, but okay. Definitely has my attention so far. I feel like I didn't even do as big of a swatch in the Nabla one. Let me just even that out a little. All right, there we go. So not quite an exact shade for shade match, but pretty close. Next, let's try Garden Gate in the Nabla palette. This is one of my favorite shades. All right, so it's kind of like a beautiful purpley bluish pink duochrome. It's stunning. And then in the W7 palette, it's called Captivated. Oops, I got kind of like a little chunk there. I don't know what happened. Hold on. For some reason, it just wasn't swatching smoothly. There we go. It's hard because these are sort of sunken into the palette. So when I go to put my finger in, it kind of picks it up weird. Like it's not flat against the palette like this one is. So, but yeah, the formula is really, really nice. I mean, they did a pretty good job with that one as well. All right, next one is Philosophy from Nabla. That one's also a beautiful duochrome. It's white, but it has like some pink in it. And then the W7 one is called Imaginary. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the W7 ones are maybe just like a hint more powdery, but at the same time, they're very buttery, really, really pigmented as well. All right, let's maybe do one more shimmer, and I'm really curious about the mattes because I feel like shimmers are a little bit easier to do right. So this one from Nabla is called Anemone. It's a gorgeous deep purpley blue. And then the one from W7 is called Bliss. Yeah, that one didn't quite swatch as well. So it's a little bit more patchy. Again, I don't know if it's like how I picked it up. Let me just try like a smaller finger that maybe gets into the pan a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, it didn't feel quite as creamy. And I know blues and purples can be kind of hard to formulate, but yeah, I mean, you can just kind of pack on a little bit more, smooth it out. I mean, it's close to being just as pigmented. So, all right, now let's do some matte shades because that I feel like is really the true test. The Nabla mattes are just so like velvety and super soft. This one is Bolero. And then in the W7 palette, it's called Blossom. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. This is pretty amazing. At least swatch wise, I definitely have to try it on my eyes, but I wasn't expecting the mattes to be quite that pigmented, so that's really good. It's not exactly the same shade either, but it's close. Let's try this purple one called Flowery. Gorgeous again. I love this palette so much. I keep saying that, but all right. And then it's Tranced in the W7 palette. Yeah, I mean, it's not like quite as pigmented, but it's pretty good. These also feel really like velvety and soft, not quite as much as the Nabla, but they definitely feel decent. I feel like Nabla is just in a category by itself. So anyway, very excited about these. I'll link everything down below too to their website because I don't know how easy this palette will be to find like a TJ Maxx and stuff because they don't always have everything. But like I said, the shipping was really fast, so it might be a good alternative. And then another palette that I got is called Spaced Out, and I was trying to figure out what this one is a dupe of. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was. It looks familiar, and I feel like because some of the shades are called like Interstellar and stuff like that, it's making me think of Kat Von D. And I saw a few people comparing this to the Shade and Light palette, but it has shimmers in it. And the Shade and Light palette, from what I remember, is all matte. So if you guys know what this is a dupe for, let me know. I'm not really familiar with Kat Von D's products, so it could be a dupe of a different palette of hers that I'm just not thinking of at the moment. But anyway, let's just swatch a couple shades of this one really quick. I really love all of the brown tones in here. I'm just a sucker for a neutral palette, which is why I picked this one up. But holy cow, these shimmers are pretty incredible. I'm starting to see at least a little bit what the hype is with this brand. There aren't really a ton of mattes in this palette. Really, you just have this shade right here, which is really light. It's almost the color of my skin. And then we have this black with glitter, which looks super rich and pigmented. Holy cow. And then the only other matte is like this kind of ivory shade right here. The rest of them are shimmer or like kind of satiny, like they're not super shimmery, most of them. So let me just try a couple more, I guess. So we have this one, and then this one. I think I picked up too much there. Whoa. Yeah, so this is definitely making me want to try more of their palettes. I know they have dupes for like Modern Renaissance, Soft Glam, some Urban Decay ones, like I mentioned. There's just so many on their site. It's actually, I was shocked because I never really hear much about this brand on YouTube, at least in the United States, and they do have like a US website. So anyway, let me go wash off these swatches and then we'll see what's in the rest of the box. All right, so then next up, I got these two bronzers. One's called Africa and one's called Honolulu. And these remind me a lot of the Benefit boxed powders that they have. And I'm thinking Honolulu might be a dupe for Hoola, but I'm not quite sure what Africa is a dupe for. It was actually in the blush section of their website, but on here it says bronzing powder. And it says, go wild with this W7 multi-bronzing face powder, lightly brush on for that year-round summer look. And it actually has a leopard print pattern in it. Now, I know Coralista has a leopard print like on the packaging, but not actually the powder itself. And inside you do get the brush just like with Benefit. And then the powder has like a leopard print. And it's kind of like a mix of pink and bronze shades all together. So I'm really curious to see what this looks like. It actually kind of looks grayish. Very strange color. I don't know how I feel about that. It's very cool toned, almost like I guess a contour would be. And the color, like the base color of it looks kind of coppery and more warm, but then you have that pink in the middle and that really dark brown, which I guess just kind of tones the warmth down a little bit. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would probably use that as a contour. I don't know what that would look like if it was used as a bronzer or a blush or anything. Let's check out Honolulu. All right, so here's this one. It actually had a piece of plastic over it, and I kind of damaged it a little bit trying to get that off. So let's see what this color looks like. This actually does look a lot like Hoola. Yeah, very, very similar. It's like just a very neutral brown bronzer. It's not too warm or orange, which I really like. So yeah, it feels very soft as well. So excited to try that. Next, there was also another Benefit dupe. This is called Absolute Lashes, but the packaging looks exactly like they're real. And let's see if the brush does too. Yep, pretty much the same. It's spiky and then it has the spikes up on the tip there. So, I'm very interested to see if this works as well as their real. We'll have to see. And then next I got a Farsali dupe. It's called Princess Potion, Complexion Booster and Primer. So I think this is supposed to be like their unicorn essence. I think that's what it was called. It sounds very similar. It says our fast absorbing complexion booster and primer works wonders on bare skin alone for a radiant complexion or as the perfect base for your favorite foundation, blended with skin loving hyaluronic acid, rosehip oil, sweet almond oil, aloe, argan oil, grape leaf, and chamomile. Our formula will enhance and enchant, and it says to shake well before use. So in the dropper, it does look very similar to the unicorn essence. It smells the same too. It kind of smells like candy, I want to say. Feels very similar. I had the Farsali one, so it's been a while since I used it, but this is kind of like exactly how I remember it being, so yeah, I mean, it kind of has like a very silky feel. It feels really, really nice. It feels super hydrating on my skin as well. Next, I got this powder blush. It's called Very Vegan, and it says the natural choice, cruelty-free, and absolutely no testing on animals, but I don't think any of their other products are as well, but they're not vegan. I should say they're cruelty-free, but they're not vegan necessarily. Some of them might be, but this particular line that they have a bunch of different products in the vegan line. So this one, I don't know that it's a dupe for anything, but it just looked like a really pretty blush. So comes in this packaging right here. This is called Bear Blossom. And then here's the color, and it has a little heart printed on it. I think it's just a beautiful shade. I'm glad because it's hard to tell on the website, but it looks really pretty in person. It's just like a nice peachy blush, and this feels very, very soft and velvety, so I think it's going to be nice and blendable, and I just love how subtle it is. I usually love like a subtle blush. It kind of is reminding me a little bit of Loraque's Tinge, which is one of my absolute favorites, and if this could be a dupe for that, I think that would be amazing. All right, so then next up, I got some things from their HD complexion line. So I got the foundation and also the concealer. These had really good reviews. I definitely like checked out a lot of different reviews of their complexion products because I wasn't sure what to get for my skin type. And these seemed like they were going to be great for like more mature skin. These say 12-hour wear. Apply this light foundation evenly to your face for the perfect catwalk look. And the shade I got in the foundation is Buttercream. And then in the concealer, I got FN2. So yeah, it was really hard to tell online what they were going to look like, but I'm hoping that they're a good match. So I'll just put a little on the back of my hand. All right, so I think the color is going to be pretty good. It might be a little bit light for me, but I think the tone is pretty accurate. It's not too yellowy. It's very like neutral. I love how this is blending out actually. This is blending out seamlessly. It's actually reminding me a lot of like the CYO Life Proof, just the way that it's applying to my hand and looking like almost invisible. It has a little bit of like a satin finish to it where it's not very like flat and matte. It catches the light a little, but it's not glowy either. That is gorgeous. It's like the perfect skin-like finish, at least on my hand. Again, I don't want to jump the gun and say I love it when, I haven't tried it on my face yet, but I love the way it looks on my hand. Let's put it that way. All right, and let's check out the concealer. Maybe I'll put it like over here. I'll try to cover up some freckles and see what the coverage is like. So this feels a little bit thicker than the foundation, but it also seems to be blending out really nicely. It has a very like natural finish to it. It's not overly cakey or heavy. It doesn't completely cover up the freckles, but it's definitely minimizing them. I would say it's probably like a medium coverage, but it also looks really natural on my skin. So I'll definitely have to update you guys on this one as well. And then last but not least, I got 2 different lip products. This packaging looks just like the Tom Ford lipsticks. So I thought this was really interesting. I don't know if it's supposed to be a Tom Ford dupe, but this is the Too Fabulous lipstick and it's in the shade Sleek. And then I also got this Tinted Kiss Tinted Nourishing Lip Oil. So let's swatch these. All right, so here's a look at the lipstick. This looks like a really beautiful color. Again, it was so hard to tell online, but let me just swatch it on my arm here. The formula feels nice and creamy. It has like kind of like a glow to it. Not totally glossy, but definitely like very creamy and smooth. It also has no scent whatsoever, just in case you were wondering. I'm glad about that. And then the tinted lip oil, what shade did I get? English Rose. This one has kind of like a watermelon scent to it, but it's not offensive to me. It's not like a gross smell. It actually smells a lot like those watermelon hard candies. I don't know if you know the ones that I'm talking about or if they even make those anymore. I remember them from childhood. But yeah, this just looks like a really lightly tinted lip oil, basically. Doesn't feel like it's super sticky or anything. So anyway, guys, that's my W7 haul. So I definitely plan to try all of this out and then do a video on it and let you know what worked out and what didn't. But so far, I feel like pretty excited about everything. So if you guys are excited to see a video on this stuff, definitely let me know. Also, if you've tried things from W7, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments as well and just what your experience has been. Hey guys, it's Friday. I just got the cutest package from Pixi Beauty. They sent over their Hydrating Milky collection. I haven't tried any of these products before. There's 6 of them total that they sent. It's in this cute little milk carton. I love it. So I can't wait to check this out. It sounds like it's going to be really great for dry skin. I think these are supposed to be really gentle products from what I've seen in the past. So let's just go through all of them really quickly. They have them labeled or numbered, in the order you're supposed to use them in. So let's check out the first product. So this is the Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover. And here's what the bottle looks like. It says it has coconut and probiotics and that it's a bi-phase makeup removing milk. So it says it can remove eye, lip, and face makeup with this, and that coconut and probiotics help to moisturize and balance the skin. So let's just quickly take a look. Okay, so it has this type of applicator. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. So basically you just put a cotton pad on here and then press it down and a little bit comes out. Now I totally wet this board that I'm working on here, and then just massage it into your skin. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel greasy like some makeup removers where they have like that really oily feel. It doesn't feel like that at all. It just feels really soft, which is nice. So I'm excited to try this out. And then the second thing is the Hydrating Milky Cleanser. So this one says cleanse and soothe with every serving. So here's what the actual tube looks like. This also has coconut and probiotics, and it claims to be a soothing cream cleanser with coconut probiotics and willow bark extract, conditions and moisturizes as it thoroughly cleanses skin for all skin types, including very dry. So that's me. So let's see. Oh, this is actually a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. It was kind of hard to squeeze it out of the tube. Oh wow, that has like a very cushiony feel to it. That seems like it's going to be amazing for dry skin, and it's perfect timing because I just used up my Laneige cleanser that I was using, which I loved, and I was going to repurchase that, but I think I'll test this one out and see how it compares. This just has a really like almost like a whipped cream kind of a texture, but it's very thick at the same time. So I'm guessing that this is going to foam up really nicely, but it's supposed to be good for dry skin at the same time. And that's kind of how the Laneige one was. It foamed up a lot, but it wasn't stripping to the skin either. So let me just go rinse this off. All right, so far so good. My hand doesn't feel stripped or dry or tight or anything like that. So I think this cleanser is going to be awesome. And then next up we have the Hydrating Milky Peel. Oh, this one actually has its own box within the box. So this one says that it has natural cellulose rich in moisture that clears away dead skin cells for delicate brightening. Coconut nourishes, probiotics balance and protect the skin. Arginine helps produce collagen and elastin while providing antioxidant benefits. So actually, I wonder how similar this is to the new Huda Beauty one that I just got recently, because that was also a cellulose scrub, but I guess if you're more sensitive, that one had AHA and BHA, it had papaya and pineapple and stuff, which I know some people are sensitive to. So this one, I just show you the ingredients really quick. This one seems like it might be more of like a gentle version of that and probably a lot less expensive as well. So let's just check this one out really quick. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you guys the ingredients on the other ones in case you wanted to check them out. Here's the cleanser, and you can just pause the video if you want to take a closer look. And then here's the makeup remover. This one's actually hard to see. Let me see if that outer box has them as well. No, it doesn't. So Hopefully you guys can see this, but if not, I will link everything down below, and then that way you can just check them out on the website. I'm sure they have them listed. All right, so let's try this peel really quick. All right, so yeah, this feels very like light and creamy. But I do feel the cellulose in there, so it's very, very gentle as an exfoliant. It's not going to be anything that's harsh. If you have sensitive skin, I think these types of scrubs are good because they're effective, but at the same time, they're just really, really easy on the skin. So, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and rinse that really quick. All right, next up we have the Milky Tonic. So this one's a toner, and let's take a look at this one. I'll show you the ingredient list really fast. And this one claims to be a calming and hydrating milk enriched tonic to comfort your complexion. The tonic is infused with oat extract to soothe and balance, rehydrates, nourishes, and relaxes. It's alcohol free and for all skin types. And by the way, I wanted to mention that none of these products so far have any scent to them either. So that's a really good thing as well if you are sensitive to fragrance in products. So this is just a really nice light milky toner, like a nice light layer of hydration. Next one we have is the Hydrating Milky Serum. So this one says that it hydrates and heals while helping to effortlessly smooth the texture of your skin. Carefully considered ingredients and infused nutrients enrich this serum using aloe vera to relax and calm, vitamin C and E to nourish and protect, and jojoba oil to moisturize and indulge. So that sounds really nice as well. All right, so here's the bottle of the serum, but I'll just show you again the ingredient list really fast. Yeah, I mean, it's a slightly thicker serum. It's still thin. It's not as thick as a lotion, but it's a little thicker than some other serums that I have, or like an essence. It has a little bit more body to it. Definitely feels very hydrating, which is great. And then the last step is the Hydrating Milky Lotion. So let's check this one out. This is actually a huge bottle. It's 4.57 ounces. I feel like this lotion would last a really long time. This one says it's a deeply hydrating, lotion for face and body. So you can use this on both. I guess that's why they're giving you such a large size. It says it's a multi-use moisture lotion, delivers improved hydration instantly as well as long-term, and a unique blend of coconut oil, shea butter, and cocoa seed extract helps ensure optimum skin health. So let's check this one out as well. Oops. Oh, this feels amazing. It's a lotion, so I was thinking that it might not be like a super rich moisturizer, but it definitely has a lot of richness to it. It's very like cushiony feeling. It almost feels like a cream, so that's really, really nice. I'm gonna put this all over my hands actually. I'm sure they need it. So yeah, I mean, I think my hand is looking pretty good compared to this one. It just looks a lot brighter and a lot smoother after using the scrub and everything. So anyway, guys, I'm definitely going to put this stuff to the test. I have really dry skin, so I think it's going to work beautifully for that. And I hopefully will be able to let you know some more at the end of this video. All right, guys, so that's everything that I have, but just quickly, I want to share my thoughts on some of the products I got a chance to try this week. So let's start out with the Doll 10 Smooth Assist Overnight Cream. I am loving this so far. I think it's amazing. When I wake up in the morning, my skin actually feels smoother and firmer. I really did notice a difference after using this. I did use it by itself and also on top of moisturizer. And while it did a good job at hydrating my skin by itself, I feel like because my skin is so super dry that I preferred it over a moisturizer, at least right now. But really, even when I used it by itself, I didn't like wake up in the morning with my skin feeling parched or tight or anything like that. But I just love to like flood my skin with a little bit extra in the wintertime. I think by the time the weather warms up a little bit, I'll be able to use this by itself no problem. So I'm really enjoying this one so far. Obviously, I haven't used it that much or long term to be able to give you guys any long term results. But for now, I'm enjoying it a lot. And I do think that it gave pretty instant results as well. So I think that one is really good. Also, the Pixi stuff. I used this morning for the first time because I did just get it on Friday, so today's Saturday. I used everything this morning and I really enjoyed it a lot. I didn't use the makeup remover because I didn't have makeup to remove, but I used everything else. I started with the scrub, and it was a really nice gentle scrub. I had no irritation from it at all. The cleanser was amazing. It's really creamy and foamy when you add water to it, but it didn't make my skin feel dry or tight either. The toner and then the serum and the moisturizer, I actually did use some of it on my body because I pumped out a little too much. So I put it all down my neck and like on my arms and upper body, and it just did an amazing job at hydrating. My skin feels really nice today. So the only thing is I feel like this line is more for just hydrating your skin. It doesn't seem to have a lot as far as like anti-aging ingredients go. So I think especially with something like the serum, I'm probably going to just go back to using some of my anti-aging serums, or maybe just layer it with this one just because I want my serum to kind of do a little bit more. But as far as the cleanser goes, like I don't need an anti-aging cleanser, you know, and the lotion, I mean, I felt like that was really nice. I would probably layer it under the Doll 10 at night, and I think that would be awesome. So thumbs up on the Pixi so far as well. And then all the makeup on my face I'm wearing today is from the W7 line. And so let's start out with the eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Enchanted palette, which was the Nabla dupe. Now, I did really like this formula. I think it's really good. It reminds me a lot actually of Alter Ego. So if you know Alter Ego's formula, or before that, Bad Habit, it's really similar to that. I think the mattes blend out really nicely on the eyes. The shimmers are decent. They're not like as creamy as Nabla's, but they're good, especially for the price. So while I don't think this one necessarily beats the Soul Blooming palette in terms of the quality of the shadows, the pigmentation, the richness of them, it's still a pretty good palette. And if you love this color story, I think it's a good affordable option. Unfortunately, I just did a very neutral look with it today because we were going out and I just didn't want to really experiment with color or anything. But I am excited to do some more colorful looks with this one for sure. I'm also wearing the foundation and concealer today and really like the way that they look on my skin so far. The only thing I'll say is that they did grab at the dry skin a little bit on my chin, but most foundations do because my chin is just a trouble spot for me. So that's kind of to be expected when I try just about every foundation. But I'll show you quickly a picture I took in natural light earlier in the day just so you can see what it looks like. And definitely this one has a little bit of glow to it, but it's not shimmer. I think it's just like a really nice satiny finish where your skin, like the light bounces off it a little bit. It doesn't look like completely flat or matte, but I think it looks really natural on my skin. It gave a decent amount of coverage, and then I just added a little bit of concealer where I needed it, and I was good to go. So I'm very happy with this so far. Of course, I'm gonna have to wear it more. Today's the first time I'm trying it out, but so far so good. For blush, I'm wearing the Very Vegan powder blush. I love this blush so much. It's the most beautiful color. It does remind me a lot of Loraque's Tinge. I'm gonna have to swatch them side by side and see if it's an actual dupe, but this color is just beautiful, and this powder blends so beautifully on your cheeks as well. It's just a really nice formula. I didn't feel like it was grabbing weird or patchy or anything. It's just very soft and velvety, so I really enjoyed that as well. Lipstick, I'm wearing this lipstick that looked kind of like a Tom Ford dupe, and again, it's in the shade Sleek, and I'm obsessed with this color. This color is so beautiful. It's just like the perfect pinky nude lipstick. It's like a Your Lips but better, but it's almost like a little bit more on the brownish or nude side, and normally I kind of avoid colors like that because I don't know why, I feel like they don't look good on me, or especially like sometimes they look too pale, and this one, it's really just the perfect color. And also it feels so comfortable. It feels like a tinted lip balm on your lips. It's really soft and creamy, so very excited about that as well. I would definitely pick up more colors. I don't know as far as longevity. I literally just put it on for this video because I wanted to show you guys what it looked like on my lips, but we're about to head out for dinner, so I'll be able to, I guess, update you guys once I do the W7 video that I'm planning. I'll be able to let you know a little bit more about the wear time and stuff like that, but so far I think it's really comfortable, and I really am obsessed with the color, like I said. So anyway, that's all I have. That's everything that I tried so far. I'll definitely put the rest of the stuff to the test, and I'll be able to let you know in a future video what I think of everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments below what products you're excited to see videos on, or if you've tried any of this and you want to let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear from you as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button right here in the corner of your screen, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.